Hi, Shea here. If you don't know me, I am a wife and mom of two, and I help entrepreneurial women master their mindset and build a successful online business without sacrificing time with their loved ones so they can live their dream life. So this week, I want to talk to you about 3 digital side hustles that can help boost your income so that you can live that dream life. So actually, I'm really excited about this topic this week because these are some tried and true ways that have worked for me and worked pretty quickly. So that's kind of the catch here. It's just that you want to find these digital side hustles that can either work for you forever or work for you quickly. So these 3 that I have curated for you are 3 that I found to be the easiest and the easiest way to make a little bit of money right away. So the first of these is a digital course creator. So you might be like, that is not a quick one. It can be a quick one, but more importantly, besides being quick, is that it's one that you can do once and get paid over and over and over again. So the other 2 are ones that are not going to be ones that you can get paid over and over and over again for one thing necessarily. This is one of those things. So with a course, think about if you have any specific knowledge in a certain area. So for myself, I know how to blog, right? I've learned how to do all of that. So I could teach how to blog to somebody else because I already know how to do it. And I could sit down, right? I could sit down one week and I could create 20 different videos, and they could walk you through each individual step in how to get your blog set up, your email set up, change your theme, what plugins you need to use, and so on and so forth. And so I could teach you how to do that. And so it's labor intensive to start. And secondly, it's going to take a little bit of time to create the right branding for yourself, to have an audience to sell to, and learning how to market it. But once you do it once, you can continue to sell that forever. It could be an evergreen course that you sell forever, and you can create many courses along the way, but that main course can be, ran over and over and over again. You could make money on it forever, right? So that's what I love about being a course creator. The second of these is an influencer. So influencer, you might be like, oh, that's going to take a long time because you need to have an audience and this and that and the other thing. But you're right and you're not right at the same time. So when it comes to being an influencer, what you really need at the end of the day is you need to have your social media platform. You need to be set as a business or a creator account. And then second, whenever you do post something, you need to use the hashtag. I think it's in the first 150 characters. Don't quote me on that. Check the FTC guidelines. But you just need to put hashtag, free, hashtag complimentary, hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored. And you need to include that right in the beginning so that the person that is reading it knows that this is a sponsored or an ad, or you're getting paid to promote it, or you're getting paid with the product. And then you can start either, getting paid in product or getting paid to promote a product. So you might think that you need to have thousands of followers, and you do need to have a following, but what you need more is an engaged following. So they have been kind of moving away from these big, huge influencers that have, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers. As long as you have clear branding in a very niche market, then you can start as an influencer. And you don't even need to start getting paid right away. You don't need to start pitching different companies to promote their product. You can get started right away with an app influencer. Now, I talk about this app often. I think it's the coolest. I have not paid for shampoo for like a year because I keep getting shampoo products. It's amazing. I've gotten diapers for the kids, pull-ups specifically. I've gotten food. I got some almond milk yogurt. That was interesting. I've gotten almond breeze. That was it. I've gotten all sorts of things. And so once you sign up for even a bunch of different other platforms, then you can get started right away with getting free product. I got free socks recently. So it's not so much getting paid, even for myself yet, but getting paid in free product is saving me money. So it's kind of like getting paid. So that's another great way to do it. Again, you're going to need clear branding. You're going to need an audience, but these are things you can build as you go and you can learn as you go. Same with course creating. You can learn as you go. And, once you get started on a platform with course creating, you can do Teachable, Kajabi, Udemy, AppSumo. There's a bunch of different ways. AppSumo, I don't know if they host it on theirs, but you can partner with them. So that's pretty cool. The third way to get started right away with a digital side hustle is freelancing. I love freelancing. I think it's pretty cool. But just like influencing, being an influencer, you don't get paid over and over again on work you do once. You're going to continuously work and get paid for your work. So that's kind of a drawback, but it's a great way to get started right away. And you can get started on a platform like Upwork, Fiverr. There's a new one, Izea. They have shakes. I've gotten paid on that platform. And so what you're going to do is, whether you have a specialized knowledge in a certain area, you can create a gig or something like that. And then you can pitch people who are looking for that specific thing that you have on the platform like Upwork. On Fiverr, you can't really pitch. People just come to you. But what you're going to do is you're going to set up a profile. You're going to set up a gig on Fiverr. And you're just going to outline what it is that you do. So for myself, I set up, I will write a blog post for you. So that's appealing to someone who wants to have links back to their website, which helps their SEO. It's good for people that want to promote their product, service, or opportunity. I can blog about it. So I've worked with different books. I've worked with a cookbook company. I've worked with, let me think, lots of books, I guess. This Dancing in Life. They did a very fun project on creating positivity. So it was a fun project. I just basically wrote a little blog post about them. It links back to them. So that helps their SEO and it helps them get exposure. And I get paid to do that. So that's pretty cool. So freelancing is great. It can be an easy way to get started, especially if you know graphics. People will pay for graphics all the time. Why? Because not everyone has that artistic eye. People will pay for writing a lot because not everyone wants to write. People find it boring. So if you went to school, I know someone that went to school for, has lots of medical knowledge. They worked at a hospital, and so they would sell medical writing. So these are good for companies that need a lot of technical stuff. You don't have to do technical stuff. You can do anything you'd like, but that's a great way to get started in getting an income from a digital side hustle with freelancing. So tell me, which one was your favorite? I'd love to hear which one you would like to get started with right away. Be sure to go check the link that is going to be down below so that you can read more about these digital side hustles and how to get started. There's lots of helpful hints in there, especially with help with branding. If you want a lot of help with branding, please get my Money Making Mom Toolkit. The link is below. And finally, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos. So go grab that link and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.